Alright, hey everybody, sorry about that. Uh, I guess this weird cable, my HDMI cable I have, or not the USB cable here, it's extended from my PC, uh, got touched the slightest and it freaked out, so I had to turn off OBS, pull up my Elgato software, and that fixed it up. I don't know why that's the way to fix it, I don't know. It's all weird, but yeah, anyway, we got our torches here, so now we can start working on the shape of this whole thing. So we got our 32 by 32, which is pretty good. I would definitely like to see about getting the right kind of shape to this whole thing. Can I figure out, like, okay, there's going to be some side here that's going to be uh, kind of flat, but then I need the corners because I'm not going to have it just be a giant box underwater. I would like it to be a little bit more stylized in a sense. We'll see how that can be done. Which we got some sand here to work with this. But yeah, kind of working on this underwater thing. And I'll keep working on this, probably play a bit more tomorrow and Saturday and see about getting it so when we do our stream on Saturday, uh, make it pretty nice for you guys and see how we can make that work. Alright, there we go. Whoa. Yeah, I always gotta be careful with falling off stuff. So I started, this is actually my second world. You guys don't know this, but this world is called Home 2. Because the first world I did real nice. I went like exploring the whole map, trying to fill it out. And then tried to fall down this mountain into some water, and did not hit the water. At least not perfectly the way I would have liked. And then, we died. So, that's kind of how it goes sometimes. Let's see. Yeah, kind of working on this. I don't know how we're going to do this, but that allows me to break that down. And you kind of work this way if you want. Start bringing things in. And get this wood piece back. But yeah, we're going to try and get this whole thing. I definitely like, by the end of this whole stream, I would like to have, a rough outline. I can build out the rest. Because then at that point, it's just continue working down. And then, yeah, because we can go down here. And it's much easier to see in the water these times. So that's nice. I can see, like, oh, there's definitely a lot of stuff down there. And I guess they added, like, seagrass under there, whatever that is. I don't think it's kale or anything like that. It's seaweed. That might be seaweed. But this stuff that's down here is not quite anything like that. But yeah, like, they actually make it easy to see down here. So when you're trying to go down, it's not completely hopeless. But as I can see here, you kind of float at the top a little bit too. Yeah, like this. That's what I'm talking about. There's fish. I think that'd be cool just to have like this layer where it's underwater and all that. Oh, there's some like caves down there too. Whoa. Not paying attention to my air there. Sorry about that. Let's see. Yeah. I'm kind of tempted to just fill this stuff up and actually make the square, and then carve it out there. So at least there I'll have the water out of the whole thing. Wait. It's, yeah, here's the end. So I want this part carved up. There we go. Yeah, it has a really great soundtrack. If you have like Amazon Music, you can definitely listen to some of that on there. They got a few Minecraft albums there, and not like fan-made stuff. I'm talking about like actual stuff from, what is it, C408? Is that the artist that's done most of this music? This, especially this late night music's been something that's always been a thing I've heard and really kind of enjoyed over the years. Well, there's the sun coming up for a new day. I don't know if there's any way to track like how many days you have been in this game. I don't know if that's something that it tracks. At least I don't think so. There's settings, but that's not really anything. There's feedback. There's nothing here that I can see. There might be something I can make that does that, which would make sense. That's something they would have here. I kind of prefer just a settings kind of thing. Wait, do I have? Okay. I got more, I just need to fill it up. Let's see. Yeah, I built a lot of my stuff just sitting here, screwing around, trying to figure out what I wanted to do. Like, that's how I got the castle thing. It's like, I had this big area full of cobblestone. I was kind of in a little valley, and I was like, hey, I'll keep working on this. And I kind of came up with the idea, oh, hey, what if I try to make a castle? That'd be pretty cool. And it was a lot of fun kind of building it out. There were like side rooms in it. Alright. It's kind of like the walkways you have around the edges of it. That had some room in there. I'm probably not explaining it too well, but essentially like you had the courtyard on the inside, as well as 4 towers in each of the corners. Walkways between them, all that sort of stuff. It was a pretty cool like design thing to try to figure out. Yeah, here we go. We can just sit here and just. Okay, I can just hold this down. I do exactly what I want. Let's see. Yeah, the weird thing starting this up is realizing that they don't have the pop-up thing anymore. When you first come up to a new item or material, it would usually pop up and say, hey, this is what this is. There might be like a tutorial area, though I don't think there's even that in this. I don't recall ever seeing that when I went to go start up the game. Which seemed like a weird thing to not have, especially for like this version, the Switch version, where you're going to have a lot of people that are kind of starting it up for the first time. Maybe don't know exactly what they're doing, especially control-wise. Alright, we got that. Yeah, so I can sort of do this crouch thing that keeps you from falling off. So if you're ever wondering how I can sort of confidently hang over those edges, because it's every time you see my character there on the top left, they are covering up, or they're showing that I'm in that mode, which is great. Something I definitely need. Actually, never can be too confident. Oop, there we go. Alright, there we go. I think I can leave one there. Tell the story for the others. No. Yeah, this game's just kind of a cool game that just centers me a bit. I can just sit here and just say, hey, you know what do I want to do here? Like I want to build an underwater area. It's like, alright, cool, we can definitely do that. And just kind of build up and figure out as we go. Oh, that guy's alive. Your alpacas are no longer here, man. He has nothing. How is he going to trade with me? This is capitalism, man. Yeah, like this. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, I guess you can't. Or maybe I didn't. Oh, I see. Because this is sand, I'm not laying a solid thing down. So I thought I was sitting on that, which fell into the water, which caused that whole thing to happen. So I have to do it at a distance, because otherwise it trips it up. Alright, so... Alright, we're not too far, actually. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, this side's not as deep as the other side was. Though this one... Okay. We're good here. There we go. I need to get off of that. Yeah, they just did a great job with like sound design, music, and all that stuff. That just there's a reason why this is one of the best-selling games of all time. I think they just announced they had some like 168 million copies, which makes sense because you probably bought versions for different devices you've had. I've got one on PS4, PS3, Vita, Xbox 360. I got two on the PC, Windows 10, and the original Java version. Are you guys not getting audio? Or am I not doing anything? No, okay. Alright, there's just not much going on. Music-wise, I guess it's not too strong. Even though I have it pretty good here. Just must be at a point where it's not... Yeah, this freezes up right here. It's not... Okay, now it is. So sometimes it freezes up in a way that's like... I don't know if it's because I'm hitting the wrong buttons. It's like if I'm in this... Okay, I can hit D-pad. I was hitting D-pad that whole time. That was just like... You know, keeping me out of it. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on here sometimes. Okay. We get up here because we need to fill this out a bit. Okay, I probably need to be up here. Let's see. There we go. Okay, we got one more to go. But yeah, we got some good stuff going on SmashPad. We doing a lot of streaming. We did Slay the Spire on Tuesday, which is a fantastic game. I need to play some more of that because that is one of the best games I've played so far this year. Kind of surprising that two card battling games are probably going to be on my top 10 this year, at least so far. With SteamWorld Quest and Slay the Spire. I know Slay the Spire is going to be coming to Switch at some point. No idea specific when. But if we come out of E3 without knowing that, that would be unfortunate for you guys. Though I'm not sure exactly what would be different control-wise. I assume they might be able to do touch. I don't know. That's something that might not actually need touch at all. Oh, these things are causing me issues. Okay. Oh, this is seaweed. Whoa. We need to go back up. Okay. Okay, so that was causing issues with the sand. I was wondering why it seemed endless when I was trying to lay it down. And here's some of that seaweed. Or kelp. Okay. Okay. Now we should be able to get to business. No. Yeah, because it's down the whole way. I have to go all the way down here. Yeah, this stuff is an infestation, essentially. And I'm going to take damage here and then have to go back up. Okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. No worries. Alright. Well, that was frustrating. We might still have issues. Yeah, there's some right there. But I do like that the materials kind of come down, or go up. That definitely helps out a bit. Trying to figure out sort of what's going on here with this Switch version, since I've not played a ton of Minecraft over the last year or two. I definitely would like to sort of get back into it, especially they've added a bunch of stuff of late. It's on Game Pass now, which is nice. I already own it on Xbox One, so it's not really a big deal for me personally, but definitely for people that have Game Pass that have not owned Minecraft for some reason. It's well worth buying. It's a ton of time you can get into that game pretty easily. Alright, there we go. Stop drowning. We'll be good. Alright. Yeah, here we go. Just start filling this up. Yep, it's actually sticking this time. That's good. That kelp is very nasty. I need to move that kelp out of there so I can start laying down for this underwater layer I'm trying to build out. Just trying to figure out the dimensions of this whole thing. And yeah, this will be a nice build to kind of lay out. Because essentially I want to get all these walls to be glass. But for now, yeah, I have to use what we got. I do have a bunch of glass that's being made. But I just need to kind of build down, figure out like how tall this like initial room is going to be. I kind of like to go all the way down into the water, like have floors and all that sort of stuff. That'd be pretty cool, but this initial area seems like it's going to be roughly 32 by 32, which is going to be plenty of work on its own. I don't know why I can hold this. I was holding it earlier. I was able to just drop stuff pretty quickly, but now it's freaking out. Might be just the Switch Pro controller is not great. I know the D-pad's not great, which is frustrating in some parts of this. Hey, Sand, I like you. There we go. Yeah, okay, we got it all laid out. I just need to get rid of this water here. Yeah, just gets rid of the need for this. There we go. And yeah, if you have your if you have an Xbox Live account or Microsoft account, whatever they call it, specifically, you can sort of attach that to here, which allows you to start earning Xbox Live achievements, which is pretty weird. I can probably make a couple of items and sort of show you how that looks, which is not too different from the way it looks in like the Windows 10 version of the game, which is a little bit weird to mess around with when the like downloading notifications kind of sound like Xbox achievement notifications. There we go. Got a bit more of these. Keep working on this. There we go. Alright. Almost. There we go. And I just got to get rid of this water with sand, and we'll be good to go. Alright, we're good to go. So now start carving out this these sides here. Nice sound of rain for this game. They do a lot of good job with the audio design here. Kind of make it nice and easy to hear what is going on. And no storms yet. I haven't seen any of those yet. I know Minecraft does have those, which is pretty fun. To kind of be hanging out inside your cave or house or whatever and sort of just listen to that stuff. One of my favorite parts of summertime is the thunderstorms. We don't get as many as I would kind of like, as weird as that might be. Oh, yeah, there's the turtle. Yeah, there's a turtle hanging out over here. This is the turtle wing, I guess. I could probably... Can I hang out on him? No? Can't ride him? What good is this game? Anybody get in the water? Yeah. Kind of still working on this whole thing. So we got it all laid out. Kind of need to figure out sort of how we're going to do the corners. And all that. Because I want it to be rounded corners. So it's like... I could do a straight... You know... like diagonal lines on the corners, which could work. That just seems kind of fairly plain. Kind of mathematical way to do this, which I'm already kind of doing this mathematically, so I kind of like to get a little bit more aesthetically pleasing kind of thing. But yeah. Let me see, gotta double check something real quick. Alright, so yeah, that is kind of what we're going to be doing here for the remaining of parts of this hour. Probably coming back on Saturday, kind of update you with what's going on with this little build, kind of show you the progress I've made. I hopefully should have glass walls at that point. Yeah, this is like the bare bones kind of way of doing it, but it probably won't look too great. Having this all laid out. Let's see. So I think the plan would also be do something similar over here, but not having the means of doing that just yet. I don't know. We'll have to find out a bit more about that. But yeah, this is gonna be a fun sort of project, and I like doing that in these games. Sort of figure out like something that's gonna be not too challenging, because I'm not a great builder. It's just more being willing to put down the time, you know, the few hours to start like carving this stuff out, and you know, get this all hollowed out and all that. Yeah. Let's see how those corners look up here, because I don't know if that's gonna be great. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to be too great. It might have to be... Might have to find... It's going to be mathematical anyway, the way we do this. So it's like, okay, how far up do I want to go? Like, okay, here's the 16. So we can lay that up there. So it's like, okay, do we want it to go like 20? Is where this is going to go, and then I kind of have to figure out like, alright, is it going to be like 2 here, 1 over, 2 here, 1 over, 2 here, 1 over, 1 over, 2 here, 1 over. That'll get us that. That's probably not severe enough. I don't know. We'll have to figure this out. This is kind of what... There we go. Yeah, that doesn't look like that would be too great either. Maybe the... Okay, wait. Yeah, so the way that's laid out... let's see... 4, 5, 6, 7... Or wait. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I guess it's halfway. So it's like if we have the similar thing of wanting it to start like here and go over there. I mean, the way I have it laid out, like the straightest line is going to be the thing. But it also might... Some way of like bowing this out would be pretty neat to do. Like to have it bow out a bit, come in, rather than be a straight line. Which may be how we end up doing this. Yeah, so we want to get to there in some sort of fashion. Let's see. So if we have it start here, and kind of do the 2 up, 1 over, 2 up, 1 over. Maybe do this. Maybe that would look okay. It kind of comes up together, you know, a few in, maybe. Yeah, this will probably need to be bowing out a little bit more, I think. Yeah, the way I'm kind of doing is at 3 up and 1 over. 3 up, 1 over. Maybe have this be diagonal. It's not the greatest kind of way of doing it, but it could work. But yeah, doing it 32 by 32 at least makes there be some math to it. And yeah, I would have... That's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I don't know. This might not work out. We'll have to figure it out. But yeah, kind of trying to get this... I want to bow out a little bit. So we got... If we do the 3 up, 1 over, 3 up, 1 over. That's 3 right there. That's kind of where this gets us. And it kind of works out a little bit differently, I think. Yeah, it's 11 there. Yeah, the problem is this might be the better place to start. So this would be 20 from there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, that would be 20. Yeah, because that's 16, that's 20, yeah. Okay. That's 16, that'd be 20, yeah. So it means 12 by 12. So if we just did diagonal, it would be this. And I don't think it would be as fun. I don't think it would be as fun of a design to kind of come up with. If I just went like this, kind of say like, hey, here's a flat point, kind of thing. Wait. So this is the first point, right? Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. That's right. I thought that seemed weird. Let's go on diagonal. It should line up with that 20. Okay, there's something weird here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, that is right. It's where it's lining up. Well, no. This would be 20. That's also 20 right there, so... I don't know. So that should line up pretty evenly, I think. I could be wrong. But yeah, if we ended up with like it bowing out a little bit, maybe that's kind of the way we need to do it. No, because that would just be... Yeah, because this would be mechanically a little bit weird. I don't know. It's going to be weird trying to figure this out. Because I think just by nature of the way Minecraft's things are designed, it might just be weird. Because it could be two pieces here, and it starts to go out a little bit more. Then when it comes back in, sort of the same thing. But yeah, I want to line this up now because once you get to actual glass, that's where you start losing potential resources that way. Yeah, so here, yeah, 12 by 12 is this spot right here. Specifically, we can't get it to line up. That's 12 to here. It's 12 to here. Maybe I'll just clear this out a little bit just to make it easier to see. Yeah, it's 12, but it's also... This would be a piece here. Yeah, so why isn't this lining up? Is it just a weird thing? Math I'm not thinking about? So kind of like this, where it's gonna kind of dip in, extend a little bit, and then come out here. Then once it gets to here, it should... Yeah, it'd be like that. Let's see... That's 4 out from the 16 and 4 out from 16. And kind of make it symmetrical, I guess. So it'd come in here, go here. Okay. Then here it kind of goes out like this. Oop. Then here it's like this. That should be 16 right there. Yep. Alright, so we run out of torches. I can get a few more this way. But also probably pretty good to just start building more, making more. Kind of at a crossroads here. Alright, this is done. That's good. Let's see. We got all the sand out of there. There we go. Alright, start getting that made. Can we make some more? No? Okay. That's not too big of a deal. I got some charcoal spots down here. I can start mining if I need be. Where are they at? Or no, they're over here. Yeah. Yeah, I got a nice little vein here. I have to be careful I'm not creating holes for water. Luckily, that doesn't seem to be too much of an issue right here. There we go. And plus, this is all going to be carved out anyway. But yeah, this is going to be like my tunnel area. So like, here's where this all goes. I'm going to have a tunnel that goes up. Well, it's going to be a little off-center then. That's where that's kind of going. But yeah, I'll have tunnel going straight out to like another underwater area. Maybe like an atrium where I have all my garden stuff going on. That'd be pretty good. Got some plans here. Probably not going to get it all done by our Saturday stream. I kind of want to do just celebrate Minecraft's 10th anniversary, which just happened. Like I had their events last week. Also with my horse, my 2 sheep, and a cow. I forget what you need to do to get them to start doing it. Making babies. Though I did see villagers mating. It was very weird. They kind of just made like hearts at each other, and then the whole thing just happened. Let's see, is this it? Oh. Alright, we got another one. Not to worry. It's like the most haphazard way of clearing out this layer of stuff. Alright, so yeah, let's see if I can figure this out. Okay, now I have this. And there's the middle. And here's the one on this one. There we go. Alright, so we got that. Oh, another guy. What? These guys should be put on the enemy mob list, because this guy is very aggressive. Well, he's been locked into the sand, I guess. Juggling this llama. Llama tech. Yeah, those guys make a weird noise. Yeah, he's somewhere in here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this guy. What? Yeah, it's like he's invisible right here. Yeah, it's like it's offering to trade with him. There. Yeah, there's something not right about him. His invisibleness. It's not a word, but also he's supernatural. So yeah, we are kind of got a decent thing laid out. Let's take a look up here after we build up some more torches. And I don't know how many spots to make this tall. I'm curious to try and figure that out. Oh, I need to make some more sticks. There we go. Alright, so how does it look out here? It's not too bad. It's not a bad design. The way that looks. It's not too bad. Okay. Yeah, I think we got this. And now I got the middle lines mapped out. We're okay. Yeah, I think this might actually be a pretty decent design. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to look up Minecraft strategies for the best kind of underwater dome layout kind of stuff. Oh, hey, some more charcoal. Or no, coal. And some more iron, too. I have not... This is all the iron I've had is these couple of spots. So I don't have a ton for equipment. I don't want to necessarily, do a bunch with that just yet. Alright, there we go. Alright, there we go. There we go, we're back out. Yeah, we're kind of getting there. We got this all laid out, so that'll be pretty good. This back part's not quite there yet. Maybe once we... I think we're going to just have part of this be glass. And kind of have just going here. That's what, 4 out each way? Yeah. So I might just have to kind of build out to a certain point. Yeah, I might have to mark that for me, so I know that this is like where the glass is going to be maxed out at. On the sides. That'll all work out. Nope. There. There we go, and at this point, might have to put that design into effect over here. But also, all my stuff is up here, so I need to move that stuff down here, which will take a bit of time. And also being on a moving target, it's not going to be the easiest thing to do as well. I think definitely I would like to have a little bit of bubble dome as well. I think that's kind of also another thing, so I might have to look at some people's creations for like bubble dome type stuff, because I definitely like the idea of having like a viewport out here. This would definitely be something like that. But yeah, there's some decent stuff going on here, and yeah, I'm looking forward to when this all starts coming together. And yeah, because I have essentially like a shell around this. Oh crap. This thing freaked out again. Let's see. If not, I might just let you guys go. I need to figure out what to do with this cord over here, because this is annoying. But yeah, I think that might actually be a good stream right there. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I'll fix these Elgato issues before our next stream, which will involve me just putting the supposedly sensitive connections here somewhere where my feet are not at. So yeah, I'm sorry about the issues here. Hopefully we'll be better about that in the future, but for now I will let you guys go, and I'll keep working on this and watching the Flash, I guess. Not really too much more to go, but we'll be podcasting tomorrow. That'll be fun for our Let's Weekend stream, or podcast. uh, where we get to let the crap of the week kind of get pushed out there, so we can kind of let off steam and all that. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Sorry about the Elgato issues. It's purely all my issues here. My setup is not uh, great. If I can just sit here and move my foot a little bit, touch this cord, and it freaks out. So uh, yeah, sorry. We'll have that better next time around when we stream some Minecraft on Saturday. So thank you everybody, and we'll be back then. Have a good one.